Kuzim. Sorry for all, but well, you are presented with our new interviewed. I am Francisco Isaac. This is the Sevens in the Sun podcast of the Algarve Sevens. We're going to our fifth edition this year, and one of the teams that coming for the title or who's going to play in the elite men's tournament is the Union Bordeaux Bègles. I hope I said it right in the right French. And with me is the head coach and one of the people who constructed the sevens in the Union Bordeaux Bègles, Laurent Ferrères. Welcome to the show. Last year you were in Algarve. You played there. Everyone was expecting because it's a top 14 team. You play in the elite sevens tournament in France, and it's always a joy to see French teams play sevens because it's so fun and not only fun, menacing. So explain us a bit what's the mentality of the sevens in the Union Bordeaux Bègles.
So for the first things, we are really happy to develop this project because it's just lonely in Europe in a professional team. Just we create this project to be a part seven team inside the professional team, and we want to develop when we play also in the tournament in Europe. We went last year for the Algarve Sevens. We finished fourth, and we want to come again this year for maybe we will play more step more in a podium is a great thing for us.
You say in the podium. Can you explain to us, what makes your team different from like the 70s, which is also a French team or the land? What is the difference between them and the Union Bordeaux Bègles? What is the idea behind it?
Because the other association of sevens pick the players everywhere in France, and for us it's just the players around Bordeaux. We are really lucky to have many amateur level near Bordeaux, and we don't take a young professional players, but many quality with the club around Bordeaux, with the players, and we try to work with the small club, and the players want play sevens, want play these wonderful sports because is rugby sure, but it's not really the same of rugby union. But we want to develop the UBB the UBB mark deposit everywhere in Europe. I will so we can, but it's a good thing for us to travel the UBB.
Explain something to me. Do you think sevens is important for these young guys, amateur guys, to go big in the future? Because I know you played for France in the World Cup in Hong Kong, in Dubai, also in the 2000s. So how important is sevens for those guys?
I think it's not the same than 20 years ago. Now it's different. We will see the World Series. The level of the World Series is very important. The level of Challenger Series is important too. But we try to develop sevens in a club, and maybe for this year, for example, I have five guys of our team play for France Development and France University for the World Cup in June. But the seven are good for the development of rugby, for the physio, for the cardio, for the technique, for the tactic, for the mind. And I think it's a very good opportunity to play in the summer, because in the summer in France there isn't a rugby union competition. So we try for 4 months to practice rugby with 35 players.
You were explaining to us about that importance of sevens. You played in Narbonne, Béziers, Brive, UBB. So and you played seven at the same time. So how what it gave to you as as a 15 player to be a sevens player. What it developed inside of you.
Well, I played rugby league before. I
Yeah.
play rugby league in France, and I play rugby league in England too. I play nine. Is with the rule of rugby league. I play many rugby, but I want to translate the passion of this game, and it's for himself, for themselves, exactly, for the development of them. Uh, I want give the enjoy rugby, and in the summer, in the good place, everything is alright for develop themselves, for exactly, and after maybe for the few best players they play the in extenso super 7, was created by the LNR, and a professional competition in August, and we try to play well at this level.
Algarve Sevens. It's an open tournament. You're going to play in the elite. As you said, you finished fourth last season. So why come to Algarve? Why the Algarve Sevens? What is so special about it?
Why he's special? I don't know, but last year we finished fourth. I don't want don't come back without a victory or without a podium, and after we will see. So no, it's a good place for everything. It's not too far in plane of Bordeaux. We can find travel the direct travel, so it's a good thing for preparation for us because we can pass 4 days together. We can play in a good condition, the good work about the Algarve Seven organizations, and we try to play a good level at this season.
You explained to us how the season in sevens goes. It's a summer. Well, it's very summery. So, what do you think sevens has still a good way to go? Or you think things changed and sevens will have less space or space to keep growing?
Uh, I don't try to understand everything, but I hope in the future we don't play just only in summer. I hope in France we can develop a project for play. I think we can play about March in until November. I think is very possible. So for that we need to form new players, new young players with the competition for beginning in France, and after maybe everywhere in Europe. I think I know you have a tournament in Lisbon
We had,
for
we had, we had it.
in
Yeah,
February for the young players,
yeah.
and maybe in a few next year or after, we're too happy to put a team in this tournament also.
Oh, it will be incredible to have you well in the youth tournament in February. Tell us just to understand. You say that the organization is good. Algarve is good because it's warm and so on. But what about the other teams? Do you like the competition, the adversaries that you had in Algarve Sevens last year?
Yes, we play. I think there is too much French team, but but China. I saw China come back again. We played last year in quarterfinal against them. I don't know if Hong Kong Sevens come too. I'm not sure.
We still
I
don't
didn't
know.
see. I see. It's good because we can play against foreigner and not just only French team, and it's good for see how other players, others still play still, and is good for formation and good for us, and for the organization of Algarve. We just say, and after we follow the organization, and that is good for us. We don't need to check hotel, check plane. You have just that, and it's very simple. And for that, we like to.
Just to one of the last questions. Um, I've seen videos of you playing for France, and tell me, how does a good sevens player do a good step? What is the focus that a player have to do a good step?
I don't know if this is a good step. Is I I like a player to be smart, to be. I'm not sure to the word altruist. I don't know. There is
Yeah, altruist. Yes, yes.
play together. I think many times we'll see the individual performance at seven, but I think the keys of the power of the result is when the team plays together. And for me, is the key of the victory is play with the strongest and not the if every player plays with the strong things is will be better for the team.
Okay, so it's interesting to hear that because most people think sevens is very individual sport, but you're saying to win you have to play as a team. Okay.
Yeah, because when I played, I'm not too fast, so I need the other guys for to be became good.
Laurent, just to finish, what was the best sevens tournament that you have played and coached?
And coach, when we played the final in extenso Super Seven, will be very good because he's on a TV on a Canal Plus in France. He's very famous. He's when we play to Paris La Défense Arena. He's a very good place. We like to last year being in Amsterdam too because it's a big tournament with. Uh, Less good organization than Algarve, but this big team. And after we are around about just 2 years ago. Is not is we begin our third season, and
Mhm.
so we don't know. We don't know the many tournament, but for this year we choose to come back to Algarve. So we have Gibraltar also later. There is a tournament everywhere. So we want to come back again in Algarve. And after in France, Howardington is been a good tournament. It's the biggest in France. So we advance and we try in a few years we can organize a
A
tournament in
tournament.
Bordeaux if you can.
That's will be fantastic. So, last question for you: will the Union Bordeaux Bègles vont à gagner le Algarve Sevens?
I hope so. We when we arrive on a tournament for the victory, in second for the podium, and just that. And if we lose, is a bad things for us. Last year we finished fourth. We've beat uh, 50 points for the small final, but we don't want to leave the same things for this year. And I hope we come with a good team and a good spirit too.
Okay, thank you, Laurent, for your time. Sorry again for the delay of the interview, and hope to see you in Algarve in well 1 month, 1 month
Yeah,
and 4 days.
1 month. Yes, exactly. Now we prepared for the first tournament of the season in Geneva, in Switzerland, for the a good tournament and for the first start. And uh, we we want now because 2 months of rest and we need to play and we need to go to the road and we want to travel for play. Thank you very much and sorry for my English, but
No,
I hope
perfect,
it's good.
perfect,
Thank
perfect.
you.
Okay, so goodbye and see you in 1 month.
Thank you.